earlier as they made their way to the locker room. Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No trick. It's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. Taking a look at Washington, they were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early. So they still may have a chance.
Well, I think for the Bullets, they're down at the bottom of the barrel in terms of standings. I can't imagine how toxic the mood in that locker room has to be here after these struggles.
Yeah, and if you look ahead to this offseason, which the front office is probably already doing, they should. That toxic environment you mentioned will make this team a very hard sell to free agents out there.
And now Washington's starting group. They've got Mitchell, Avdia out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Sarr in at the 5 down low. Now here's Sharp. Now here's Simon. Over to the left wing. Frames the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Denny Avdia picks one up. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Sarr. Poole with it from downtown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Now here's Sharp. Defense right on him. Ayton the screen. And it's Sharp missing. Here's Washington now, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the wide open shot from Avdia. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Simons, here we go. And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. Washington fast break. Good on the bucket.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Sharp, the pass to Simons. Dishes it to Ayton. Rebound, Washington.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Poole with it, now guarded by Ayton. And here's Mitchell from the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Today. Tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break this.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow and closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Here's Simons, coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Pass to Ayton. Williams with the ball, guarded by Kuzma. To end the run, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Saw the pass to Kuzma. And they're on the break. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Stars a beast.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Oct.31. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Portland trails by 4. There's the pass to Simons. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
And Brett, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school drawback to the post, physical center. Oh, man.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Saw. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Cleveland.
The other part of his game is the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Out pass to Simons. It's blocked. They recover. And that one's good. Ayton. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Poole with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
That boy's damn.
Oh, man, this is the kind of range Poole has, and the defense better recognize.
Now Simons. Here's Williams. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting well. Simons against Poole. Kuzma outside. Passes it to Saw. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Saw's got 8.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Time out here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Watch the bully team.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season.
Awesome rim protection from them last year, and it was because of one thing. They commit to intimidating anyone that comes in the lane.
From deep three-point territory. And it's Sharp missing. Washington leading now by 4. Saw the pass to Kuzma. He gets that one.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Ayton. And here's Sharp. Still scoreless. Back to Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. Henderson, no good. For Washington, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage anyhow.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Simons. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Henderson finds Ayton. Jeremy Grant is checked in for 8.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Williams, a screen on Kuzma. Grant in the post. He's against Kuzma. Pocket 2. Simons from outside. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And there is just a ton of confidence from this coaching staff for Anthony Simons to shoot shots like that.
Pass to Saw. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's a screen. Driving to the basket. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector that care where you're shooting from.
Checking in for the Hornets. Corey Kispert.
Here's Sharp. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Plenty of flashiness to his game as Sharp can tie you up with his handle.
The pass to Saw. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Passes it to Simons. Kicks it out to Grant. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Top of the key, Kispert.
I'm in the virtual world shit.
Pass to Koulibaly. Stolen by Henderson.
Burrito balls.
To the middle. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Everybody that looks at her on fire.
Just
Let's
rocketing
keep
off
that.
the floor.
Baby seat.
Here's Koulibaly. He has yet to score. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Henderson passes to Sharp. Back to Henderson. With the shot. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Kuzma inside. He's covered by Grant. Kuzma can't get it to go. Kuzma against Grant. Pass to Henderson. Here's Sharp. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. Sharp's got 7 points.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
124 left in the first. The pass to Kispert. Banked in off the glass. And Washington leads by 2.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Henderson passes to Simons. Back to Henderson. This one for 3. And the Trailblazers another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
That's another good one on live in the virtual world.
And here's Kuzma. From 18 feet away. Zar's shot is off.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Sharp.
Good fake.
Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Washington trails by 3. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Simons showdown for Reece.
the D. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In the paint, Simons really has to go up against it. Credit to him for sticking with that play and seeing some daylight in it.
It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And Simons drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Almost hit a
It's a high-scoring competitive game to the first quarter of play. Trailblazers lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Both teams hoping. I like that type of shit. I said the real one going back and forth. Yeah, over here feels good.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
We got DeAndre Ayton hot out there with Grant.
Telling you, everybody shoot.
That's
Shit.
the group on the floor for Portland. To the inside.
What backs?
Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. It's Henderson on the wing. Here's the dish to Ayton. And the it's cool. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they keep hammering away out inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The team's cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
And that one falls for Henderson. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Pass to Koulibaly. Now, here's Kispert. He's covered by Grant. Nice ball movement by Washington. 4 on the clock. Here's Williams. No good. Shot missing. Portland leading by 4. Henderson outside. Fires for 3. Kept alive. Ayton. misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And again, Washington, no good. For Portland, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. So timeout call here. The first for Washington. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Chance. Let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
Here's Poole. 6 points for him. On the wing, Mitchell. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Avdia. How he did last season. He averaged about 10 points a game last year. 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench. He gauges what's happening offensively. And he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Ayton sets the pick for Grant. And Ayton throws it down.
The coaching staff has to like that as he picks apart the defense there in the pick and roll play.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Bullets. Trailing here by 8. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's the Poole. Bagley sends a screen for Poole. And again, Washington no good.
He's cooled down a bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Dishes to Henderson. Here's the 3. Rebound, Washington.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And another miss by Washington. Trailblazers leading by 8. For 3, drills the 3-pointer. Henderson's got 6 here in this quarter.
You better do something or they going off the air.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And a switcher also for Washington. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Washington calls timeout. Washington trails by 11. Now, here's Mitchell. 9-point game his last outing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here's what Portland has lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond. And then on Wednesday, Trailblazers leading by 11. Henderson looking it over. And there's the pass to Simons. Kicks it to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson outside. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Too much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Mitchell passes to Kuzma. Back to Mitchell.
Mitchell better give that enough money back. He's getting cooked.
Kispert with it. He has 7. To the paint. They can use a bucket. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Using those hops to attack the rim. Poole takes flight.
Henderson outside. Passes it to Ayton. Ayton the screen. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Simons against Poole. Pass to Kuzma. Over in the corner, Poole. Mitchell sets the screen for Poole. Buries the 20-footer. Poole's got 10 points in the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now Henderson. 14 points for him. And here is Simons. Out to Henderson. Over Mitchell. Henderson left side. Back to Ayton. Sweet little floater. Ayton's got 6 here in this quarter. Here's Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Kuzma passes to Avdia. Back to Kuzma. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. 7 points in the game.
And this is where Kuzma wants to just keep improving, find some consistency. He knows guys like him have to keep hitting 3s to stay on the floor.
Pass to Simons. Ayton against Kuzma.
Thanks.
And Ayton throws it down.
But
taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Mitchell passes to Poole. Now here's Kispert. He's covered by Grant. Mitchell with the bounce pass. And it's in there. Avdia's got his first points of the night.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Henderson inside the 3-point line. Washington with the rebound. Here's Kispert. He has 7. Now here's Mitchell. Now the pass to Poole. Kispert with it. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. That shot off.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attack.
And the dunk by Grant.
That's what he does when he drives to the hoop. Look out.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Bullets. It's a 14-point game. He kicks it to Avdia. And Washington again with the bucket.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Pass to Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Well, Ayton and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
And he knocks down the first one. And Washington making a change here. Ayton hits them both. Brett, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that old management is actually working. During that time that I was playing,
that's a whack.
John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night, never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor, play a little bit more often.
Here's Kuzma. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 16. Pass to Simons. Up again. Avdia with the rebound. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. So the wing on the left. Kuzma passes to Sarr. Back to Kuzma. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Kuzma's got a pair of triples in the second now for Washington. To the wing right side. He lobs up the alley pass.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Saw the pass to Kuzma.
That's
A
nice.
beautiful reverse layup. Kuzma's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yes, almost
Credit
failed.
Kuzma for getting aggressive and finding this
Make the game
offensive
more
rhythm in
realistic.
this contest. You can tell the team feeding off him now.
Now, here's Sean. Defense is right there. 109 left to play here in the half. Can't connect from short range. Mitchell outside. Feeds it to Avdia.
So you got no problem for it.
Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 6 points for Denny Avdia. Simons, the pass to Sharp. There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Ayton the screen. Launches a three. And it's Sharp missing.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Kuzma outside. Koulibaly, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
See?
Kicks to Ayton. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Substitution on the court.
Deflects the pass. Taken away by Williams. And so it's Portland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello, and right now for Washington, this game will help them measure who they are against an opponent we consider to be in the same stratosphere.
Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for Washington.
To me,
that is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at Scoot Henderson in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Something that isn't his strength but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Jordan Poole is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Avdia. And it's Sarr in at the center position.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Williams.
I seen it.
And it's Williams finishing
They
it.
live sit instead of Rick sitting. Talking about ripping that damn goal.
And yes, he plays above the rim. He just
Out
brings
of
that
loop back. Out of
nastiness
loop.
to the game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Avdia kicks to Poole. Down low and stolen by Ayton.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands help alter what would have been a sure two there.
Pass to Sharp. Portland
Get it down. I knew it. Down there to 8. That's a mismatch, Reece. He guessed it, but he got the
hangs in
rebound.
there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the pass to Mitchell. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. The three from Poole. The rebound by Sharp.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And a miss there on the triple.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Passes it to Ayton. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Ayton's got 16 points.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Beasting on Sarr. Taking that young ass
2.5
scoop.
minutes played here in the second half. Poole, the pass to Sarr. Williams against Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Poked away. Now here's Sharp. Covered by Mitchell. And here's Sharp. He's got 9. And he dishes it to Ayton. From deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ayton. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. 5th on the list, Jordan Poole.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Pass to
Don't
Avdia.
need that tonight, will we yet?
Now
See.
Mitchell. He kicks to Avdia. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Sarr. 14 points for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
Kuzma has great size, and with that frame comes great responsibility. That time he took the foul.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Simons against Poole. Launches it.
Poole right on.
Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Sharp.
Easy.
And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Kuzma passes to Sarr. Kuzma against Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Inside, it's stolen. Now, here's Avdia. He's covered closely. Poole with no one around. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oh, Ayton in position. The pass to Sharp. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Sharp. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Sharp.